At least 2 students are killed in a shooting incident at the junior high school campus of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University. Former LTO chiefs Vigor Mendoza II and Jojo Guadiz III are preventively suspended for 6 months over a redundancy in IT systems. The Department of the Interior and Local Government asks for 332.5 billion pesos for its 2027 budget, with the Philippine National Police receiving the largest share. US President Donald Trump's approval rating falls to a record low of 33% amid concerns over the war with Iran. And Filipino pole vault star Obiena clears 5.91 meters to extend his gold-winning streak. At least 2 students are killed in a shooting incident at the junior high school campus of the Ateneo de Zamboanga University. One of the casualties is the shooter himself, the university confirmed on Tuesday, August 18. Police say the incident happened at around 7:45 a.m. at the university's campus in Barangay Tumaga, Zamboanga City. Authorities say both the shooter and the victim, a 10th grader, were minors. Initial findings show the shooter went to room 404 of the school building and fatally shot the other student, then ran down to the 3rd floor where he shot himself. Zamboanga Mayor Kaimer Olaso tells ABS-CBN News Channel the suspect killed himself after shooting at a teacher and another student. The teacher is unharmed. Bureau of Customs Chief Ariel Nepomuceno says the shooter's father was the Enforcement and Security Service District Commander of the Port of Zamboanga. Nepomuceno confirms at least one of the guns the shooter used had been issued by the BOC. He tells Rappler he relieved the shooter's father from duty to make way for an impartial investigation. The Department of Education says it is ready to provide support and assistance to affected students, families, and school personnel. Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board Chairman Vigor Mendoza II and Office of Transportation Cooperatives Chief Jojo Guadiz III are under preventive suspension for 6 months. Both used to head the Land Transportation Office. They are accused of allowing the continued use of an outdated IT system which resulted in motorists being charged billions of pesos in excess fees. The Office of the Ombudsman says Tuesday, August 18, the 2 officials let a Stratcom Corporation-operated system run alongside the government's newer Land Transportation Management System or LTMS. In April 2024, Rappler reported that this parallel setup left room for fraud. The Ombudsman's order and the Commission on Audit report said motorists were charged an additional 13.3 billion pesos in computer fees from 2019 to 2025. The COA adds it resulted in the non-maximization of the benefits expected from the LTMS project. After its rollout in 2021, the LTMS became the government's principal platform for vehicle registration, driver's licensing, and other LTO transactions. The agency was supposed to gradually transition away from the Stratcom-operated system. But the Ombudsman found Guadiz and Mendoza continued to support the use of the old system. During Guadiz's stint as LTO chief in 2022, the Ombudsman said he pushed for the continued use of the LTO IT system and favored Stratcom. Guadiz reportedly said the old system provides a better solution. The Department of the Interior and Local Government asks for 332.5 billion pesos for its 2027 budget, with the biggest share going to the Philippine National Police at 242 billion pesos. This is indicated in the 2027 National Expenditure Program, which is the administration's proposed budget. In 2026, the DILG received a budget of 308.2 billion pesos, with the PNP getting the largest share at 225.8 billion pesos, followed by the Bureau of Fire Protection at 36.2 billion pesos and the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology at 31.3 billion pesos. But the DILG and the PNP drew heavy public criticism in April over the Safer Cities initiative in Metro Manila, which later spread nationwide with arrests over minor offenses, including those of minors. It drew flack from human rights groups who called the policy anti-poor and a misuse of taxpayers' money. For the coming fiscal year, the DILG is looking to increase the PNP's appropriation by at least 15 billion pesos, with the majority going toward its crime prevention and suppression program. Here's how much agencies under the DILG expect to receive under the proposed budget. US President Donald Trump's approval rating has dropped to the lowest level of his presidency. Only 33% of respondents in the 4-day survey said they approved of Trump's performance in the White House, while 64% disapproved. This, with an overwhelming majority of Americans concerned the US war with Iran will last a long time. Trump initially said the conflict with Iran would only last a few weeks, but Iran has continued to resist, while the Strait of Hormuz remains largely closed to oil trade. A Reuters Ipsos poll found that 80% of Americans, including 87% of Democrats and 71% of Republicans, expect U.S. involvement in Iran to last for an extended period, while only 16% think it will end within weeks. Filipino pole vault star EJ Obiena clears 5.91 meters to win the Golden Sand in Międzyzdroje, Poland on Tuesday, August 18, Manila time. It's a new record for that tournament. Obiena clears 5.90 meters for the first time since the 2024 Paris Olympics, where he finished 4th. His 5.91 meter clearance is also his best since he vaulted 5.97 meters to win the 2024 Irena Shevchinska Memorial in Poland. The victory marks Obiena's 3rd consecutive gold medal and 8th overall in 2026. Obiena's latest victory boosts his confidence heading into the Asian Games in Nagoya, Japan, where he will seek to defend his title. And that's today's wrap. I'm JC Gotinga. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. For more updates, download the Rappler app.